What's up, everybody? So right back there is an Acura MDX with 283,000 miles on it. The guy said it's a 2001. He said he ain't done nothing to it yet. He said he's only owned it for about 4 or 5 years, but he said it's got 283,000 miles on an Acura MDX. That's great. You know, that's a great testimonial, like I told him. He was actually pulling up, just kind of taking a peek at that one and asked me if I was a sales guy. I said, well, not yet. But anyways, guys, man, I tell you, Acuras, Hondas, Toyotas, Lexuses, they last forever. They really do. They are great vehicles. Resale value is great on them. I mean, that man, even with 283 on that MDX, can still get a pretty decent amount of money for it all these years later. And it's a great vehicle for a family, man. 3rd row seats, but I don't have to tell you about it, guys. Y'all know already, right? So anyways, we are here today at a Jeep dealership, okay? Now, they also sell all other types of vehicles, as you can see right on down this line here. They got cars, they got trucks, SUVs, sports cars. They have a lot of cars out here. Probably, I'm looking, I mean, just to take a guess, probably over 150 vehicles on ground. But let's go ahead and walk the lot and see if we can find a unique vehicle. Okay, that's what we're doing. Now, there's tons of unique vehicles out here. I mean, there's tons of unique Jeeps, cars, this, that, and the other. But let's see if we can find something a little older and just something a little different than what you see all the time. Stay with us. Guys, welcome back. All right, we're looking for unique vehicles. I just had walked up and looked at that. A 2008 Lexus LS 460, definitely a unique car, big body car. I would love to do a review on that vehicle and check it out, and that may be something we do later. But right now we are walking a lot, looking around, seeing what we can find out here today. All kinds of just cool stuff on ground. They're actually in the workings right now of trying to sell this Jeep right here, and man, that thing is decked out. Supposedly it's the owner's personal Jeep. He takes it to Jeep shows and car shows and all kinds of events, and wow, I mean, it's decked out with tons of cool features on it. But we will we're not going to go around that right this moment. This is a V8 Wrangler. Okay, it's got a LS swap in it out of a Chevy Tahoe with a bikini top, great for the summer. Okay, but we did a review on that one a few months ago. Let's look around. You know, sometimes you'll find the most interesting vehicles hiding behind the car lots. That's what we have noticed visiting car dealerships, behind the car lots. So let's turn the camera view around and let's start looking. All right, everybody, let's start kind of moseying around, as we'd say. That right there is to catch a raccoon or a possum. That's a transmission. Okay, now here, of course, they're going to have lots of Jeeps back here. Maybe we can find a unique Jeep. I don't know. But let's see what we can find. Now these, there you go. That's kind of cool, right? That is a Toyota Tundra. I like the light bar up top. Anyways, now a lot of times, folks, when you visit in a used car dealership or a new car dealership, a lot of the times the vehicles that may have a motor gone in it or a bad transmission or something majorly wrong with it, a lot of times they park those vehicles behind their store, you know? I mean, if the car was in great shape, it'd be up front, sitting on the front line, you know, ready to rock and roll. But as you can see, some of these older Jeeps may have some issues with them, and that's why they're possibly back here, or they're getting ready to get serviced, or, you know, or get something done to them. So anyways, you know, we had found a Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT 8 with a blown motor in it a few months back, and lo and behold, over 70,000 people now have watched that video. And some of y'all watching right now are possibly here on the channel due to watching that video. So I appreciate that. But I mean, this is a 5.7 liter logo on there, so I can only imagine this probably had a V8 up under it, or a snake or two. Let's see if it does. Actually got a 5.7 still under here. You know, it's really cool to see these Jeeps with the V8 motor swaps on them. If I can do this with one hand. Hold on, guys. All right, let's see what's under here. I tell you, that is not that easy. Man, I'm 6'1", but that is still kind of high to get up there to even lock that hood in. But let's take a look and see if it's actually a V8 under here. It looks like a V8. Yeah, it is. That's your 5.7 liter under there. And even got the horns right here. So pretty cool. Anyways, I don't really know what the condition of the engine is, but we'll definitely find out and let you know. They have that yellow bikini top Jeep Wrangler up there with a also with a, I think it's a 5.3 liter. It's basically what they told me. It was a Chevy Tahoe engine, transmission, and basically the entire engine, whatever's under the hood of a Tahoe, is in that Jeep, which is kind of cool. And I actually had the pleasure of hopping in it and filming it and just kind of cruising around the parking lot. It's a beast. I mean, it sounds good, and you can just tell it's got a ton of power. All right, guys, let's put the hood back down. Let's see if we can find anything a little more interesting. All right, Chad, this could be your thumbnail photo right here. All right, so we took a look at the Jeep. But let's see if we can find something. I mean, we need something that's really just jam up special. And you know, it's hard sometimes to find a pearl in the sea or a gem in the rough, you know, or a four-leaf clover. You know, it's not easy finding those types. Here's another Lexus LS 460. Oh, I just passed gas. Must have been those beans I ate last night for dinner. But anyways, these are just absolutely beautiful vehicles. I don't think this is necessarily the gem in the rough right now. I mean, it's definitely a beautiful vehicle, but you know, you still see these on the road from time to time. So I guess they have two of them. And I mean, I'd love to get my hands on this thing one day and drive it and check it out. I'd love to own one. I mean, that's just, oh man, it's beautiful. And it really reminds me of the car that we did on this channel here many years ago that is actually the highest viewed video on the channel, pushing over 300,000 views, which is the Lexus LS, oh gosh, what was it? The LS 460 LWB or something like that, but it was a lot older. It was like a 2008. What year is this? I do not know. But wow, man, it's open. I mean, look at all the room you have in this car. This is really a huge vehicle. I would assume one of these has got to cost at least in the $80,000 range. The back door is just massive. And I mean, look at all the legroom in the back of that car. I mean, this is definitely the vehicle that you may want to sit in the back end and let somebody drive you around. A LWB usually stands for a long wheelbase vehicle. So I don't know if that's an LWB, but it definitely looks like it. It's just super long, huge back doors. Anyways, good looking Cadillac Escalade there. So I know a lot of y'all have enjoyed the salvage yard videos and just the hunting for stuff on car lots. And so this is why I kind of enjoy doing this stuff myself. And you know, do what you enjoy in life. If you got a passion of some sort, whether it's, you know, doing this or that, you know, get into doing what you enjoy doing. You only get to live one time, folks, I'll tell you that much. And you don't want to look back one day and say, man, I didn't ever get to do what I really enjoyed doing. But at the same time, you got to remember, Family first. Now that's a pretty good looking 4Runner there. This has got some type of matte, kind of just a flat kind of color on here, almost a matte finish, and looks pretty cool though, you know, not too bad. Has that off-roadish look about it. Anyways, let's keep on hunting stuff down and see what we can find. Well, we definitely found where they keep all the tires and rims and all that stuff at, but let's see what is on this side over here. More Jeeps, of course. I mean, this place, they love Jeeps. Jeep Cherokee Sport. Who remembers having one of those back in the day? Or a Mustang. Tundra. Sequoia. All right, something tells me we're going to find something unique. I'm really looking for that super old school vehicle that maybe even goes back into the 80s or the 70s. You know, we'll see if we can find one. I'll tell you one thing though, even a older body style Jeep, let's say we're going back in the 90s, they still look pretty similar to what you got in the years closer to now. The headlights have definitely changed though. You got the squares on the older ones, you got the rounds on the newer, well actually, hold on, yeah, the rounds on the newer ones. But this is definitely an older Jeep here. And trying to see if I can find a sticker or window thing to let us know what year it is. I'm not exactly sure though, but some of y'all may be more confident in what year that is than me. Anyways, let's keep looking through, seeing what we can find out here today. Just hunting the lot. Volvo Cross Country, always been kind of a fan of those. Those are nice vehicles. A Chevy Tahoe. Just bunches of stuff out here. Okay, now what is this? What is that right there? Okay, this might be, what? Could be the gem in the rough. That, well, hold on. I think we found a, what's going on here? This is interesting. They got this Jeep sitting here and then that top sitting there. But I'm looking at this. Now that is a Chevy Suburban. And this thing is fully custom. Look at that Suburban, beautiful. I mean, I'm loving that color on there. It's kind of it's a gray, definitely. It's got these cool wheels on it. It's lifted, roof racks, got the Rogers logo on there. I'm really liking the logo. They do a great job with their marketing and all, and just the design. I don't know if the logo is meant to be faded like that, but it looks kind of cool. But I mean, got the fender flares. You don't see a whole lot of Suburbans done like this. Costs money, you know. You got the spray on rhino lining down here, and then they did a great job taping that off and getting nice and smooth here. Your boy Chad, actually had a 99 white Suburban. Unfortunately, it's not with the family anymore, but it sat in my yard for so many years. But, well, actually, hold on a minute. GMC, okay. So, GMC Yukon, not Suburban. But same body style for the most part. Man, they got this looking great. Got the winch on the front. All that good stuff. You know what size engine they got under that one, the Suburban, sir? 454? Okay, wow. So, you know, it's done up on the outside, the inside, and under the hood. Wow. I'm loving the mirrors. This is really cool. Anyways, we're really getting into this four-wheel drive stuff right about now on the channel. Let's see what kind of stuff they got on the back here. Be Like Banks, 1947 to 2019, zippity doodah. And I'm assuming Banks was a guy that possibly passed away. But anyways, good looking vehicle. This is kind of cool, this step here. Check that out. I don't know if it's unlocked where we can look at the inside, but we can always try. Oh, wow, it is. Okay, cool. So still the original door panel on here. Doesn't look like they did a whole lot with that, but you got, this looks like you got cat skins leather seats. Wow, man, they are really wrapped up nicely. Check that out. All power, okay, even got heated seats. WeatherTech floor mats. Obviously, it's getting some work done to it because the dash is taken apart, but it's 4-wheel drive, of course. Check it out. Wow. Anyway, super clean, man. They're really doing a great job on that one. And it's really pretty. Anyways, guys, let us know if you like this one here. Maybe we'll do a review on it when they get it all finished up and ready. But I think that today was the gem that we've been looking for here on the channel. Wow. Let's keep looking, though. I know a lot of y'all are enjoying this right now. Another Jeep. Mud life. Wow. So I've had a few companies reach out to me, guys, and they want to send me some products to review, and also even give them some plugs on videos that we do with 4x4 vehicles. This company, there's a couple of them, but this one in particular company has been messaging me or emailing me for a while now, and so hopefully everything works out at this place here, where we can get this company to send us some aftermarket accessories. They do lights, LED light bars. They do all types of aftermarket accessories for Jeeps, anything 4x4. And hopefully everything works out where we can get them to send us some product to be able to install on the vehicles and do some videos and do all that. So got some exciting stuff coming. I really think the channel is going to have some massive growth here over the next 12 months or so, as long as everything keeps moving in the direction that I want it to. So anyways. All right, everybody, thanks for watching today's video with us. I will keep y'all updated on how everything goes out here at the Jeep dealership very soon, and still waiting on having our meeting. They're in the middle of a deal right now, so as soon as that gets finished up, we'll be able to sit down and have a little powwow and figure out what exactly needs to be done to get the ball rolling out here and help me make a little moolah and help them make a little more moolah. That's the game plan. So we'll see you soon. I'm Chad, and I'm signing out.